if we got the Warriors and against the Clippers. Go practice, gym. See, my jump shot is different like that. See, my jump shot is like Steph Curry. There we go. Nice. Nice, that's good. Come back. So we're gonna try to get we're gonna be a rematch of the Warriors. So try again. Look at the dog boy. See that three? Or no my release. That's big green and he's ready. He's ready. He is ready. I think I'm ready to go to the pool, to go against the Warriors. But there's one thing that Salmon might need. It is his defense. It is his defense skill. Yeah, but the badges though. I worry about the badges. Go Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Yeah. The arm sleeve, he go use the headband. We got one. So we go cut his hair. We might have to. This is it. If we want dreads, we go give him a long one. Oh, but where is the dreads? I'm gonna give it a ponytail. Like last year. And it's ready to go. So we are ready against the Warriors, a rematch. A rematch.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. Getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
To be mentioned in the top 10 of a strong rookie class says a lot about his potential.
You know what? I feel like he's only scratching the surface of what he can become. A terrific talent who's willing to put in the work.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Taylor in at the 5, down low. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Off target with the 3. Curry passes to Green. Now Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. The deep 3. The Clippers grab the miss. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Oh my God.
And here are the Warriors now. Curry from deep 3-point land. From outside, off the mark. Here's the captain. Off target from 3-point range.
0 for 3 now in the early going, just a little bit out of sync.
Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Curry. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiggins. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Good D. Good D. I need to play one place.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's the captain. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Here we go.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. The 3 from Curry knocks it down from distance.
It will be.
Okay. No. We'll do that again. I'm gonna do it again. We're going to try to stop Steph. We're going to try to stop Steph.
Los Angeles, California is the scene for the Warriors. The veteran floor general, Chris Paul. With his playmaking and leadership, he knows what must be done as they prepare to get started against the Clippers. Warriors, Clippers is next, right after this. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt, with Green working at power forward. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Now here's Wiggins. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson from long range. buries it from three-point range. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time doors, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Curry. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. And that one, good. The captain's got 8 points.
Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Thompson finds Green. Golden State moving it around. Now the pass to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Muhammad. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Rebound by the kid. Clippers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Indoors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Here's Green after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Here's Curry with the 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. From past the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 32 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Even if you key in on him all game, he still finds a way to get his numbers.
Right, the skill, the awareness, the physical ability, it's all there, and that's what makes this guy so hard to check.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Curry with it. Last game we saw him score 13. And here's the break. Here's the captain. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. The captain's got 19 points. Warriors trail by 14. Curry outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson outside. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by Golden State. Clippers leading by 16. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow.
Smart up, boy. Look at that. Over. Step back over. Clay Thompson.
Conscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Warriors. Different look here for the Warriors. Sharge checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Peyton, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. 1:06 left in the first. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Well, you look at the captain, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, Flash.
And they've each come into their own, I think, as rebounders during this stretch. I think they're getting used to the more physical nature of the NBA.
Here's the captain. Saric grabs the board. Payton outside. At the elbow with Saric. Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the chart.
And here are the Warriors now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the captain, and he banks in the layup. The captain's got 24 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at the foul. Salmon just block at CP2. He knows. And Salmon help him up. Let's go.
Stephen Curry.
Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. Back right after this.
Look at the Clippers. The Lob City is coming through. I just love to play 2K. I'll play 2K. Let's play 2K, man.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
You've got Muhammad. Get out there with the captain. And there's B-Train, and it's Leonard in at the 4. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And certainly flying into the radar this summer was Chris Paul, moved to the Golden State Warriors, GA. That is a very interesting move.
Yeah, Paul was on the outs in Phoenix, and after a brief stop in D.C., ended up with the Warriors. Once was a heated rival of the franchise, but that's how fast things can change.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Curry. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Curry scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Here's the captain, defended by Paul. A 3 from Leonard, and another 3 for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Warriors. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew.
We're going to play some defense. We're going to play terrific defense. Smuggler. Play the lamb ball. Go over.
Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at the captain sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Knocks down the three ball. Muhammad's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 30 points for the captain.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Nailed from three-point land. Muhammad's got 6 in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Ball left side, and there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Thompson in for Chris Paul. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, get off your feet and send it home, Klay Thompson.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Klay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sent Poole out for the veteran call. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Curry. Fires from the wing. And the shot is long.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Back to Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Warriors. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. Looney can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Here's Muhammad. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Get blocked, Curry. Get blocked, Curry. No, Curry. Look at this block. Some of them love this video because they're blocking Curry right now. Look at this. Reaching and it gets blocked. Damn. Let's see. Damn.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Clippers on top, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions off the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Halftime report.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The shot selection is working in their favor, just keeping within the offense, finding looks they know they can make.
And as the lead was building, they stayed focused, preventing the big comeback. And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
Well, I think for the Clippers, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I'm Block Curry, man. Well, lock on defense.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now the Clippers with it. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's the captain. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry on the wing. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Plays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 9.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The captain with the bucket.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Thompson passes to Green. Now, here's Looney. He's guarded closely. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson a screen on Muhammad. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The captain's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the drive. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
How did I could get a flip?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Feeds it to Wiggins. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, a case where he dominates in close, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
A deep three from Leonard. They get it back. Slammed in by Taylor.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here's the captain, guarded by Kerr. The captain with the bucket.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 13 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's the captain, guarded by Kerr. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Rebound by the Clippers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside Leonard. Fires the three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
So why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul's checked in for the Warriors.
Warriors substitution.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Curry outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Muhammad against Thompson. Here's the kid. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's Curry. 16 points for him. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Looney finds Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
The captain passes to Leonard. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Curry. A 3-ball.
Go!
That one doesn't go. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Muhammad. And there's B-Train, then there's the captain, and it's the kid, and it's the 2-guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Paul. Shoots from 12. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Taylor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
It's stolen by Saric. Payton against Muhammad. Here's Paul. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 4 rebounds in this game. The captain passes to the Kid. Curry brings the double. Here's the captain. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit.
Why you leave me open? You double teaming. Imagine double teaming me. And you leave Robbie wide open for the shoot. Wide open 3-pointer. He should have wide open shot. That's
It lacks here defending the triple.
The Warriors.
The Warriors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. On its way from Curry for 2, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Now, very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Here's the captain. Again, the Clippers.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter.
Look at Curry.
Curry kicks to Paul. And with this new CBA, Greg, for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the player should get a share of that. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
The Kid, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Power down with both hands.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And it's the Warriors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles.
The defense.
Curry kicks to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
5 to shoot. Will it go? And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Payton against Muhammad. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Curry. Payton outside. Paul, right side. It's stolen by Taylor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
As we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the captain.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Paul. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Muhammad. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And it's good for two.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Here's the captain. Fires from way outside. Got it to drop.
Goodbye.
He got it to drop.
Goodbye and good night.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. You know, we got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning the game.
You took it to them when it mattered, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, the captain.
Ball scored 52 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Kawhi Leonard, 24 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Salmon, 20 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. Abdul, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Mitch Taylor, 2.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. This game, I mean, I've been playing a lot of this game now. Oh, let me view Steph. How about Steph? Curry got 18 points. He's 2 for 9 3-point. He's having my game. Clay at 5. Let's do the Warriors. Or then our home court again. Let's see what the standings look like. NBA. The Warriors, 14 game win streak. Oh, look at this. I'm an Eastern. The East Chicago Bulls. Oh boy. You know what? Let's go to February 11. Let's go to February 11. You know, we already go blue the Warriors. February the 11th. The February 11th. So that means the Warriors are, they're doing decent. I don't know, but I don't think it for them. So, oh, look at this team, it's going crazy. Oh, that's the Clippers. Abdul is injured. Oh, wait. Brandon is injured. So this season is going to be crazy. We're going lot this season. The draft to go into February. That's the Warriors again. Let's do the first one. We've destroyed the Lakers, the Raptors, Celtics. Oh man. My God, bro. And then I'm gonna cap on this video. We're gonna do a live stream another